All right, so ramp is done. Today we're going to be working on another project, which who really cares what projects I'm really working on. But today's project is we're going to be building the chicken tractor for those chickens that are over there that we got. So yeah, but I've been thinking about, I got a chance to teach a Sunday school class. Sorry, we got to grab this for the chicken tractor. Switch hands. So I taught, one lesson was on David and Goliath, the other one was on Matthew 3. I don't know, just been thinking about just like the David and Goliath story, like we all know it, right? Little David defeats the giant, you know, with a sling and a stone. I started thinking about that, like the Israelite army all lined up for 40 days and 40 nights, chanting their army or war cry, it says. And they just line up and stand there. And they're like, well, I guess we don't have a challenger, so we should go back in our little hole and back to camp and huddle up and figure out how long we're gonna, you know, who's gonna step up to the plate. Just imagine this gigantic line of people, quote unquote warriors, if you will, just kind of coming out and not doing nothing. Just imagine like looking down the line, but like, I think that guy can take him. I don't know. Because at the end of the day, what was the challenge, right? Like the challenge from Goliath was like, hey, if I win, you're going to become our slaves. But if you win, we'll become your slaves. And you're wondering like, man, I'm betting everything on one guy. Now, the Philistine army, they were pretty confident that Goliath could do it. Nobody on the Israelite army was very confident. And then out of nowhere comes this little man named David. So David shows up and he's like, hey, what are you guys doing? What's the king going to give him to the man that is going to, you know, defeat this guy? And they're like, oh, he's going to give him his daughter and his family lives tax-free. I mean, that's a pretty good deal. Tax-free for life. David's like, this guy's challenging the God of Israel. Not a wise move on that guy's part, Goliath that being. I think that's all I need from in here. Wait, I need these. Zip ties. Tires. Zip ties. Check. Bunch of stuff. We'll catch up with the story of David later. Right now, here's all my pieces. These are all cut. Yep, there they are. I actually just got to make a bunch of half-lap joints in varying spots. So making the dado cuts, a chunk blew out, which that's fine, it's a chicken coop, who cares? And I have to look over, and Tucker's eating. Are you eating that chunk? Really? Is it good? Half laps are done on these short pieces, so I'm going to do the others, these long pieces, with a skill saw. But getting back to David, you know, if you're just one of the Israelites standing in this long line of this army and he shows up, like, it's like, who is this that's like insulting my God, the God of the Israelites? I don't know if I see David and I'm thinking, I don't know if that encourages me. Like, it's just a young boy. What does he think he is? Like, what could he possibly do to prevent me from going into slavery? I don't know. Just thinking about standing in that long line. 40 days, 40 nights. War cry. Here comes David. Like, he doesn't look like he's going to be much help. Why doesn't he just go back and shepherd his sheep that he's been taking care of for his dad? Anyway, let's get to making some more dado cuts. watch out.
Yeah, you're kind of slinging that stuff everywhere.
Do you have my screws?
No, I'm documenting.
Well, took a break for lunch. Father-in-law, who has Parkinson's, was out mowing, and well, let's just say today is the last day he will be on the mower. So his Parkinson's is progressing to the point where he can't be out in the heat very long, and it's very difficult for him to get on and off the mower. And I mean, one can imagine if your equilibrium's off and your balance is off anyway, and then you get on a zero turn riding mower and you spin around a couple of times, that could probably make you even more disoriented. But thankfully he didn't fall, but it looks like yeah, it's sad. He won't be out on the mower anymore, so which is just an indication that things are getting worse. Alright, well, now it's time to glue these guys on. Let's see, this is 2B, 2BD, 2BD, yep, that goes like that. Uh-oh, may have to whittle. That's it for the first day, day one in the books. Tucker, you good? Yeah, you're good. Yep, that's it. We got these up. Self-tapping, used a punch, and just let them drill all the way in. And the only reason I haven't done the front yet is because that's what we're working on tomorrow. I was hoping to make my door taller, but it doesn't matter if I make my door taller. I can make my door taller, but I'm not really gonna fit. You see, duck. So does it matter? Maybe not. Anyway, there you go. That's it. Day one. We're off to church. See ya.